So, greetings one and all. Thank you very much for taking the time and energy to listen to this vlog. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to try something new. I've had a couple of things go on in my life just lately that have made me kind of want to rearrange things. About a year ago, I was involved in a court case and I lost the court case, and consequently my son now lives in another country with his mother. So this experience was so traumatic. For the first week after it happened, I couldn't move. I mean, my energy just gone. I was on the floor, just wiped out, absolutely wiped out, unable to function. The next 12 weeks following that was still very, very painful. And what happened was I would get up and I'd try to go to work or try to do something, and I would just fall asleep. My body just went into meltdown. It just turned everything off, and I was in a terribly dark place, to be honest. And I knew that if I continued to have this negative attitude, that my life was going to be in a mess. And I had some incredibly dark thoughts after this period of time, about 3 months, 4 months. I had these very, very, very dark thoughts, but I managed to catch myself having them, and I thought, wow, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to be defined by what has happened. I want to be defined by what I do next. So consequently, I got out all my research papers and all my work that I've done into the human energy system and basically the anatomy of the spirit. So I started to read all this stuff again, started to associate myself with it, and all of a sudden my life started to turn around, because I realized that all the stuff for the last 30 years I've been studying this, but never actually been able to express it. I've always wanted to, but never had the opportunity, which brings me to the point that I am now. What's happened is that the things that I learned from esteemed intellectual people around the planet have helped me get over this incredibly traumatic experience, and to the point where I'm now inspired in my life and I'm going for it, which is why I'm doing this video, because this is completely alien to me, how all this works, but I'm going to learn it and I'm going to do it to the best of my abilities, because I want to be able to show people and teach people about what I've learned about the human energy system. And I think it's really important, because it can change your life around. Instead of thinking of your life from a materialistic point of view, I can show you how you can look at it from an energetic point of view. And it's that energy animates everything, because once you understand how that energy works in you, you can understand how that energy works in anybody else, or family, or business, or community, or government. It doesn't matter. It's the same energy. There's the same energy drawing the water up and down that beach twice a day. It's the same energy inside us. It's the same energy moving the planets around. It's the same energy in sunlight and food. And that's the energy that, if you know how that works, you can benefit from that. But there is a process to that learning. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce a series of videos that weekly will show you what the best and the fastest way of coming to terms with your energy is. I'm producing a book. The book's coming out. It's called A Manual for the Human Spirit. That will be in association with, or sit independently from, the videos that I'm going to be doing on a weekly basis that are going to take you on this journey. So I really hope you subscribe to the YouTube channel, because they're going to be coming out regularly, and they'll be informing you about how you can change your energy to get you from where you are to where you want to be in the fastest and shortest possible time. And it doesn't matter what the trauma is, because as long as it's a historical trauma, then there is a possibility, and a very strong possibility, that you can overcome that by changing the way that you think. And it is all about changing the way that you think, because you need to be able to create a new future. And to do that, we have to let go of the past. You can't drag the past with you anymore. That has to go. And come to terms with love, but we need that energy. If we plug our energy into the past, we don't have that energy now. We need that energy now to be able to drive ourselves forward, and also to plug it into the past to get the excitement and the inspiration and the energy from what we're going to produce in the future. We can pull that into us now, and that is how we can just change our lives. I didn't probably explain that very well, but I hope you got the gist of it. Anyway, there's a show that I'm producing at the Brighton Fringe Festival for 2020, and it's called How to Make a Wish Come True. And I talk about how you can, if you can let go of the past, live in the present moment, and see your future, that's how you get the greatest possibility of creating your wish in the future. It's because you're able to use energy to get it, not trying to move materialistic mountains, but using energy to achieve that. So there's a show going on at the Brighton Fringe Festival. There's a book being released called the Manual for the Human Spirit, and I'm going to be doing videos on YouTube onto this channel. I really hope that you can come with me on that journey, especially if you've had some sort of trauma, or you just want to change your life, or you want a wish to come true and you want to try and achieve something in your life. Come with me on that journey, sign up, subscribe, there should be all the bits and pieces around. Truly look forward to seeing you soon. Have a lovely day. Be fabulous. Bye.